Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Tuesday, the 1st of December 2020. We are just starting the last month of the year, so last month of the trading year as well. And today we are going to take a look at the Forex calendar, and then of course we will do some nice technical analysis. So let me just swipe down towards today's date, and as you can see, we got already seen some kind of a interesting data. Market final manufacturing PMI data were released from China deep in the night, and they were better than expected, as you can see. And the LBA interest rate decision had been made already. The Reserve Bank of Australia decided to leave the interest rate at the same level, so there is no change in the interest rate decision. That was widely expected, and there was of course the monetary policy statement released in the same time as the interest rate decision as well. So the gross domestic product from the Switzerland had been released. It was better than expected and better than the previous quarter. As you can see, 7.2 beats minus 7%, and it's better than 6% as well. So what we have today in the calendar, the first thing is we got some PMI manufacturing data from the Italy and France. We got unemployment rate and unemployment change and PMI manufacturing data from Germany. At 5 to 11 and 11 o'clock we got PMI manufacturing data from the Eurozone. 11:30 there is a PMI manufacturing data from the United Kingdom. At the noon, consumer price index data from the Eurozone and the core consumer price index data, very important. We will see if there is any inflationary pressure on the euro. During the US session, we got gross domestic product data from Canada. As you can see, this is the high importance data release. The market expects 0.9% increase, but the previous month was at the level of 1.2%. So this forecast is worse than expected. Is expected to be worse than the previous month. We'll see, maybe they will beat the expectations, who knows. And of course we got some data from the United States, ISM manufacturing data to be released at 5 o'clock. And then of course we got some speeches during the end of the day. We got of course the chairman of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, speech at 5 o'clock again. And then we got some speeches from Laurel Brainard and Charles Evans from the FOMC, 7 o'clock and 10 o'clock respectively. So it looks like a kind of a busy day, and I think we should take a look at the, of course, Canadian dollar. So we will take a look at the Canadian dollar. We have to take a look at the euro to British pound and Australian dollar due to the, of course, interest rate decision data. So Australian dollar, what is going on here? There is not much movement as a reaction for the interest rate decision, mostly because it was widely expected, and of course there was no change in the policy, so there is still 0.1% interest rate. As you can see, we almost hit the previous swing high made at the level of 7,514. So right now this candlestick pattern will be interpreted as a bearish engulfing, right? So this is a bearish engulfing straight into the technical resistance, straight into the previous swing high. So we've been rejected from higher prices above 7,450, sorry. And for today there is not much of a movement as well. We are testing the previous resistance. Now it is support at 7,346. If we break lower, if this candle becomes red, then of course we are going lower towards first the lows of 7,282, and then towards the technical support at 7,244, 7,223. So that might be nice pullback, but still, please notice the momentum is high, the momentum is positive, the momentum is strong, and right now we are still not in the overbought conditions, so we can still go higher above 7,415. If this level is violated, the next target is 7,483. So this is the Australian dollar. What do we have in euro back? Very nice developing here. Again, we tried to rally, but our level market with the blue line, 9,003 pips, has not been violated. The trend line has been violated, but as you can see here, it was a false breakout. False breakout. Now the price is back under the trend line. So moreover, it's even back below the 8,951 support. And it looks like we are going lower again. This might be considered as a double bottom price setup, but if we get here again, there is no triple bottom. We will most likely go below 8,865. So please watch the level of 9,003 pips. This is the key level on the daily time frame of euro to British pound. So please keep in mind that this is the key level, and if we will not break it, then of course we are going lower. The RSI barely moved above 50 level. The high was at 51.88, and we are back under the 50 level. So the sentiment is negative. The momentum is pointing to the south. So it doesn't look good for the euro again. So that's the euro to the British pound, and the last one I think it should be Canadian dollar ahead of the data release. So what do we have here? As you can see, this is a very nice candle. This is a pin bar. This is the second pin bar. So we can have a double bottom here, right? We tried to rally, then we went lower. We got this kind of a hammer candlestick, but it's better to call it the pin bar, but it's made just on the 1.2928 technical support, the key technical support, and it is being defended by bulls. Nevertheless, today, as you can see, we are developing a red candle, and we are approaching the yesterday low. This is the low from yesterday is at the level of 1.2922, so it's already 6 pips below 1.2928, and today we are going lower, and we already are at 1.2951. So there's like 30 pips to this yesterday low. If we make the low again, if we hit it, then we of course are going even lower, because the bearish pressure is visible and it's strong. So as I'm zooming out, as you can see, there isn't much until the beginning of 2020 on this level. So zooming out even more, and as you can see, there is still nothing. And we got the levels in 2018. This is the support level from 2018. So if we break it, the next long-term target for Canadian dollar is seen around here at 1.2784. 1.2784. This is the next target for the Canadian dollar if this is a true breakout lower. So please pay attention to today's data and the market reaction on data, because if we close below 1.2928, we are going lower to 1.2784. So very interesting market development on the US to the Canadian dollar. And the last but not least, I think we should take a look at the Bitcoin. The reason is that we just made new all-time high. As you can see, the level was $19,792 for one Bitcoin, and today we are trading. So let me just market, and today we are trading around this level. There is not much volatility yet, but please notice that the momentum is decreasing, right? The momentum is not that strong as it used to be, but the whole rally is still being continued, right? This is the chart that we should be looking on, and as you can see, we got only our supports levels here. This was the biggest correction, 17%, but then we got another push up. It might be the end of the wave 5, because if we do the calculation of this wave here, it might be the end of the wave 5. So let me just simply make it for you guys. From this low we can manage like 1.1, 2, 3, 4, and this would be the wave 5. So we either finished or we are about to finish the wave 5 on this market, of course. And then, as you can see, it's not the end of the uptrend, because in a bigger scale that would be the wave 1 from here to here, that would be the wave 2. So the 5 waves in the wave 3 are now completed. So please be careful with Bitcoin right now, because we might have some kind of a consolidation or even deeper correction towards the level of 17,000 and below. So that's the technical analysis for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I hope I see you tomorrow. Take care and bye bye.